So this is what we call a 7th and 3rd chakra tune-up. And what that is you are specifically healing your 7th chakra and your 3rd chakra. 7th is good for confidence, creative inspiration, identity. 3rd is good for sleep and having enough energy during the day and being productive. So many good things, managing your time. And a lot of times what I noticed with these participants in today's healing is because the end of the year was approaching and December and January are big growth months and they're just getting ready for a big shift, whether they know it or not, their body and their spirit weren't really on the same page, you know, and that's what this 7th and 3rd chakra tune-up is good for. So it means that you have a physical body with its own 7th and 3rd chakra, and then you have a spirit body or an astral body with its own 7th and 3rd chakra. So you just kind of imagine an energy body here, and this one relates to this is your physical body, and then your energy body's here. It looks like your physical body, but it's just energy. And there's connections here. There's a 7th connection from your physical 7th in the top of your head to your spirit 7th in the top of your astral body, and then there's a 3rd connection between your 3rd physical body chakra and your 3rd astral body chakra. So this connection, make that purple, and this connection, make that yellow, because those are ideal colors. Purple for 7th, 3rd is yellow, because if you do the rainbow system, it's not like you're gonna die if you don't. It's just, I find it's really convenient and it works. I've tried it other ways, but I like it. So red at the bottom, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, purple, right in the top of the head. So anyway, so what we did, and certain participants, like for example, this one participant, she pays for her husband and her 3 sons, and then this time she paid for her parents even to get the healings. They really needed the 7th and 3rd chakra tune-up. But really a lot of people needed the 7th and 3rd chakra tune-up. So if you're having sleep issues, you need it, and exhaustion issues, you need it. And basically you need it not just in today's healing, because it was already in today's healing, so if you're a participant, you got it. But I would say do it, you know, maybe just once a day at least for the next week, maybe, if you can. I mean, you're not doing me any favor. I think you're doing yourself a favor if you do it. So what you're doing is you're cleaning out this connection. You want to keep the connection at the 7th and the 3rd. These are good chords between you and you, right? Your 3rd and your 3rd and your 7th and your 7th, right? So you want this one to be nice and flowing in purple and this one to be nice and flowing in yellow, right? Like for example, that participant's parents, who this is the first triplet set they've ever gotten, definitely not into energy healing usually, although their spirits are very grateful to be included, which is cute. They're telepathic participants, like a lot of people's relatives are. But they had a lot of sort of like black, crusty, you know, closed off situation in their connections right here. Which is true for a lot of people if they've never gotten energy healings. You know, life is not really a walk in the park. And so if you're not getting energy healings, things just build up and build up and build up. So let's heal it. So just imagine out in front of you your 7th physical and your 7th astral and your 3rd physical and your 3rd astral, and then the purple connection between the 7th and the 7th and the yellow connection between the 3rd and the 3rd. And if you're like, Janet, but what is the shape of a chakra? Well, I have a different prop to show you. Usually in the past I've used this as a prop for the shape of a chakra, because a chakra, in my view, it's like shaped like an open cylinder. So both ends are supposed to be open, and so that's the flaw with this model. A teacup is not open at the bottom. But your chakra is. It's open at both ends. There's 2 round openings, and then there's a surface like this, and one opening is wider than the other. So chakras 6 down through 1 are oriented this way, and the 7th chakra is oriented this way, but it's way, way, way smaller right in the top of your head. Okay? I have a video series, a 3 video series that will give you a really cool, acted out, demonstrated, fun version of all that called 7 Chakras, Aura Layers, Flow. That's 7 Chakras, Aura Layers, Flow. But anyway, so I used to demo with this, but the problem with this is it's solid and doesn't generate light, and it's black on the inside from tea stains. So this is my new chakra model, which is still flawed because it's closed on one end and chakras are round, have round openings that are open on both ends, right? But the cool thing about this is, and you can't see it as well in this lighting, but it's actually glowing because there's an LED light right there. So it's more like a chakra because a chakra glows. A chakra generates light. So if you're imagining your chakras and they're like black crusty, that's not the actual chakra itself. You're seeing the black sort of blah crusty buildup around your chakra. Your actual, if you clean all that off with gold light and wash it off, it'll look a lot more like this. Like, you know, like for your 7th, it'll look like this, you know, round opening at the top, a little smaller round opening in the bottom there. If it's your 6th chakra, let's see, I think it goes to blue. There we go. Okay, blue. Huh. Can't see it super well with this lighting, but anyway. Imagine the whole thing is glowing blue, right? And that would be your throat chakra. So this is a little too big, but not much. So you know, the front of your throat chakra is like this, and then the back is right there. But this is the idea. Energy flows in the front and flows out the back. Okay, spins around inside, flows out the back. But that video set tells you better. 7 chakras, aura layers, flow. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna do the 3rd chakra, 7th chakra tune-up, or 7th, 3rd tune-up, whatever you wanna call it. So just imagine 7 and 7 live copies out in front of you, and you can make them big copies, that's fine. So your 7th chakra and your 7th chakra out in front of you, and then your 3rd chakra and your 3rd chakra out in front of you. And these are yellow, connected by a yellow connection, and these should be purple, connected by a purple connection. And if you can't see and you're just imagining, that is perfect. Okay, so just clean off any stuck energy, because you should have a nice flowing purple river for the purple connection and a nice flowing yellow river for the yellow connection. But don't imagine it perfect, because it's not going to be perfect by default. So just imagine really, really the way it is. Like it could be black and crusty, the whole thing, you know, and just use lots of gold light. And just clean it off so that it's flowing again, and it's purple for the upper one and yellow for the lower one. And you can reset the color of it with your intention. And then clean off your 7th and your 7th chakras and just clean them out. The bottom should be flowing and open, and the top should be flowing and open, and it should glow purple. There. And then the 3rd chakra, and this one is particularly key for you guys who can't sleep. Well, both of them are key if you can't sleep. What happens is your chakras are supposed to calm down and stop going if you're trying to sleep. And you guys that couldn't sleep, you're not calming down your 3rd and your 7th chakras. Yeah, I mean, okay, it's nice if they do it without you having to think about it. But since we're so evolved and we're healers, we could do it ourselves also. So when we calm down your 3rd chakras, your 3rd of your body and your 3rd of your spirit, get rid of the energy blocks in that little yellow river that's supposed to be connecting the two, your 3rd and your 3rd. If I think of one participant who was having sleep issues, yeah, both her 7th and 3rd physical chakras are super blocked. She has her sun in her space, big, big, big time still. So she doesn't have to talk to him. She doesn't have to telepath him. She just has to use gold light, and with her intention, just kind of pop him out. So do more. There we go. I wasn't healing her. I was healing somebody who was in mine. It's really common. And again, the thing is, it doesn't matter if you talk to your genetic relatives in the body at all. If you watch my videos, I'm always telling this. But it's just people assume like, oh, I don't talk to them anymore, so that issue is solved. It's like, yeah, right. So you gotta wash out your genetic family from particularly the physical body chakras, but both. And particularly if your sleep is messed up, maybe your astral body chakra is extra. And just clean them out of your connections too, because they can kind of tap into the connections and like funnel in really overwhelming energy. So just, even if you have really benevolent genetic relatives, which I don't know how that feels. But I know some of you do, which is great. I did in a different life. But anyway, even if you have really benevolent genetic relatives in this life, they still may not really get boundaries, and particularly in holidays, they may really have a very interwoven, intertwined kind of a intention, and so you have to clear them out, because it can literally keep you up at night. Or make you feel really sort of out of it for the holidays, even like weeks before, you know, the whatever major holiday they're super fixated on. So anyway, just heal both sets of chakras, 7 and 7, third and third. And if you forget the shape and orientation, who cares? Just lots of gold light. 7th and 7th, which is top of the head. 3rd and 3rd, which is at your solar plexus, below where your ribs meet. Just get them flowing and rev them down for sleep. Just imagine, okay, I'm going to rev them down for sleep. We'll rev them back up again, I promise, so you won't fall asleep. But you want to they should spin slower and slower and slower when you need to sleep, okay? Even your 7th in the top of your head, you should be able to calm that puppy down. Calm it down, calm it down. And if you can't calm it down, bring up some earth energy, soak it in earth energy. So yellow earth energy. Oh, and I actually had to do this in the healing. I soaked even people's connections. I soaked them in yellow earth energy and then purple earth energy. So let's do that. Bring up the yellow earth energy to calm down both your 3rd chakras, and yellow earth energy from the center of the earth to calm down your 3rd chakra connection. Just give it a nice little earth energy bath. That yellow, and then bring up purple earth energy from the center of the earth, just with your imagination. It's not hard. And just bring up that earth energy at purple and soak your spirit, your physical body 7th and your spirit body 7th with the purple earth energy, and that connecting wonderful cord that you want to keep between your 7th and your 7th. Just bring up purple earth energy and just wrap it all around that cord and soak it in there, and lots of gold light. And you want to melt off anybody that's in there. This is a connection it's gotta be just for you. This is not like a family party meeting place. It's gotta be only yours. Otherwise you can't think straight, you can't sleep right, it really messes things up. So just you. All right, cool. And now rev it up a little more, because we don't want to fall asleep right now. So rev it up to like a medium. High, we're gonna listen, we're gonna learn, it's gonna be great. High, we're gonna listen, we're gonna learn, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, great. And now, you know, sometimes when you're imagining them separate, it kind of puts your spirit out of your body just a little. So just hop back in. Make sure you're back in. Your 7th fits in your 7th, your 3rd fits in your 3rd, all your other chakras fit in each other, and you're good. Okay, great. So that is a 7th and 3rd chakra tune-up. Good job, guys.